everybody. So today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at the Abeka curriculum for writing with phonics. This is for second grade. This is just going to be showing you penmanship and creative writing, and I will just be showing you what is inside the writing tablet. It's nothing too fancy. And then what you can do with your cursive flashcards, or what they look like. And then I'll give you tips on what you can do with them. So if you'd like to stick around and just kind of see a closer look at what's inside these books, then that would be awesome. And I hope to see you in my comments. All right, you guys, let's get started. So this is Writing with Phonics 2. This is for second grade, penmanship, creative writing. Okay, I love to write. They always have a little note to the parents and teachers. Left side is your cursive formation guide, and then it starts right in with lesson 1. You're gonna find the lesson numbers on the right bottom corner of each page, okay? So here you're gonna see that they always have a warm-up. They're working on the letter E. This is just review from her first grade. Don't mind the shadows. I'm using a light because it's nighttime. So here it shows 2, you're going to trace and write. They're going to follow each step here on how they're going to be writing the E's. And then 3 is trace and write. Okay, so these are review on numbers. And it just continues on. Lesson 2, lesson 3. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few pages at the beginning of this book, and then I'll show you a few pages in the middle. If you hear thumping around, don't mind the noise. They are my bunnies. Well, actually, they're not mine. They're my sister's, and I'm boarding them through the summer. So you hear noise, that's what it is. It's nighttime and this is their time to play. Okay, looks like they're just tracing and writing. They're copying. So it's copy work. Pretty basic. They're just copying everything that they have on the page. Okay, I'm gonna skip through a little bit. Okay, here we go. So this is gonna be lesson 91, warm up, and then copy the paragraph. So they're just copying each word down here. Do that for a while. This is basically all they do. Write a story about why you love America. The words above may help you. So they have these words to follow, to use in their story. Copy the Pledge of Allegiance, write 4 sentences about something beautiful you have seen in America. Here's just copy work, but see, they're getting more into the writing paragraphs and stories, and they're not doing their review on the letters. Going to the park. Oh my goodness, guys, if you haven't seen my videos that I've done previously, I hauled a wagon and little horses, and I think a couple people are in them from the dollar store, and it's like in the toy aisle, but I got it for my daughter, and I'm so excited to give it to her when she starts working on pioneering and stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there because I saw this. It's pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna flip through. So this is all story time. How to write a letter, explaining the 4 parts of a letter. And again, I've said this in most of my videos, that I just love how they incorporate Jesus and the Bible and everything into all of their subjects. I mean, this is writing and they put Jesus with the children, so I just love that. Oh, how cute is that? Look how cute that is. That's pretty fun looking. They have to tell a story by looking at the pictures, probably in order. Pretty sure you guys don't want to see the whole book. Now this again is them writing the letters, knowing how to address the envelope. Here is my journal. I just have some journal pages. Let's see. Creative writing. Write a story about an ice cream shop. Francis Scott Key. Our flag. Don't mind the rattling, guys. The bunny's thirsty now. She's drinking her water. So these are just them having to write. This is about Jonah. This looks like Daniel and the lion and Noah's Ark. So it's their favorite Bible story. Here again, we have some trace and write. Now these are going to be tests. So this is test 1 and this is going to be lesson 17. So they put all of the tests in the back here. Now what I'm going to do, this is the last series of the 2nd grade aAbeka. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on how I organize for the year. So if you'd like to check back with my channel, that would be awesome. I mean, it may give you some helpful hints or things you don't want to do. I'm not exactly sure, but so I'm going to be organizing her 2nd grade curriculum within the next few weeks. And so if you'd like to check that out, hit that subscribe button and the like and the notification so it will let you know when the video is uploaded. All right, so let's see here. So they have a test per week. Okay, so once every week, they're going to just have them do copy work here of the names. They're going to copy the sentence, both sentences actually. So that is copy work tests. Okay, let's see if they do any other types of tests. So this is copy work. Copy work. All of these are Bible verses, which I love. Okay, so that is the actual Writing with Phonics book. Here they give you a writing tablet, which is the paper that they're going to be using. So it starts off with the cursive formation guide. They give you quite a few of these throughout the books that they're going to be working on. And what I did was I just ripped, because I ripped my books apart. So I just used one of them, I laminated it, and then I stuck it into a binder that I use with all of like her cheat sheet type things or her charts. So that's what I do with that, just in case she ever has to refer back to it or if she's forgotten how a certain letter is written. So I've noticed with the 2nd grade, they've changed their paper. They're trying to get them into the smaller lined paper instead of the, I don't even know what it's called, but the really, really wide kindergarten ruled. I don't know what it's called. So I'm noticing that here. So this literally, guys, is just paper. A big, huge book of paper. Okay, so they will use this throughout the year, okay? What we have here is they give you these large cursive formation flashcards, and so it's cursive A through Z, and then 1 through 10 cards. So this is for grades 1 and 2. I already have a pack of these from her 1st grade. So like I said, my daughter had these for 1st grade. So what I would do with her, just so she would get the formation down better, I would have her use a brand new pencil with the eraser. I would have her turn her page, okay, because you have to tilt the page to get your slant, and it tilts depending on which hand you write with. So she's right-handed, so we're gonna tilt the right corner up. We would have her start at the red dot and just follow it around, just like this. And I would have her pay attention to where the lines were, and then we would have her do this one. And I would have her do it maybe 4 or 5 times. So that is what I did last year. I was thinking, because I use these protectors for my pre-K nephew that I teach, and what better way than to do this? You could find these at the Dollar Tree. They also have these, I just saw at the Target dollar spot. You're gonna take the Expo marker and you're just gonna do the same thing. Start at, you know, at the dot and have them follow it all the way around. So I'm gonna be honest, what I noticed is using the Expo marker versus the pencil eraser, I feel like this you can kind of lose control with it just because it's so smooth going onto the plastic. With the eraser, it's a little harder, so you really have more control over it, if that makes any sense. One thing I do want to tell you though is when you are using the pencil eraser, and if your kid is writing right on top of it, it can tend to rub some of the ink away. So what you can do is you can always laminate it, or you can use this little plastic pocket and still do the eraser. It's still, see, it's definitely not gliding as smoothly and fast as it did with the marker. So yeah, so that is it, you guys. That is all for the cursive 2nd grade. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys, and I hope that this was helpful. Have a blessed night.